Good, everybody? It's your boys in the house. Today we're going to be doing some practice on 4-pad. Actually, let me go ahead and change this real quick. And yup, there we go. 4-pad. Will it mess up my times? Who knows? At the very end, we're going to be doing a 4-flip challenge where I'm going to see how close I can get to YouTube World Best on 4-pad after practicing with it for a while. We'll see how this goes. Should be interesting. Yo, what's good, Milan? It's gonna be very cool. I'm just gonna do some L4E solves to get used to 4-pad because I literally have not practiced with it at all since they made the change. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. See if it impacts my times very much. Well, I missed the timer stop on the first one. It was just a sledge and 3 tips, and I got a 176. So yeah. What's good, Satvik? We got Cuber Kid. 4-pad really messes up my timer stops. Yeah, my very first attempt in a long while on 4-pad had a messed up timer stop, so. Whoops. Guys, did you see that? That was crazy. So it took me forever to remember to stick this on here to start. Then I finished the solve, intentionally stopped there, but I +2'd and it didn't stop. So I got to fix my +2, tried to stop it, and it still didn't stop. Y'all, I think I'm stopping it like this with one thumb down and the other thumb is slightly hovering. Or I'm like bouncing my fingers because something's odd. Anyway. Mic check, audio check. Can y'all hear the music? I'm just checking if everything's good. Okay, there's a solid. Still, it feels ridiculous. A super hedge in 1.2? That's crazy. I stopped the timer, but my thumb was up here slightly, so I scooted it down and then it stopped at 136. What's good, K2 Cubing? Welcome, welcome. Once I get used to this, we're gonna do some 4-flip attempts. But I haven't really done much practice today, so I'm gonna warm up and stuff. Good grief. What was that? That was this, and it took me 1.5 seconds to solve this, which is just that, and then 2 tips. It's kind of breaking my brain right now. Yeah, again, 174. That's worse than an entire solve on just 4 moves. How much time do I think 4-pad adds to an average? Assuming you're using legal timer stops, probably 0.1? Is that wrong, guys? Wait. What do you guys think? This is the first time I've used it, but I feel like it's adding a solid 0.1, and it's going to continue to add that even if I master, even if I get really good. Yo, what's up, BBQber? I got a new video coming out tomorrow, so y'all should look forward to that. Easy 0.2 or 0.3. Well, I'm thinking in the future, like when you get super used to it, never messing up, and the only difference is the fact that you have to lift your thumbs as well. I'm thinking it should only add 0.1, assuming you weren't sliding before you do it. Oh, what was that? Alright, and guys, I got a request to do some sort of illegal 4-pad sliding method with my palms. I'm going to try that out a little bit later as well. So stay tuned. I've been seeing this new method come around and I'm wondering, because I feel like it looks super sus. I'm not going to lie, I don't feel like it could ever be used. But we'll see. .5? Oh, no, 0.15 to 0.2. Yeah, I'd say 0.2 at the max. And of course, I'm still assuming in optimal conditions once everyone's practiced it. Probably 0.2. Maximum ever. Because that's still crazy. That would mean that the 2x2 world record average wouldn't be sub 1. And I don't think that's true. I saw this really good video of a cuber who got a 0.7 on a 13 mover with 4-pad. Something like that. And he made it 4-pad stops look super clean. Oof, cold hands, man. Montana. Tis chilly. Oops. Have you guys ever been so focused on timer stops that you just ignore the solve? Like, I'm not even doing solves right now, but I already know, like, I'm just not even paying attention to my L4Es. Completely only focused on timer stops. Oh my goodness. 253 on the easiest L4E, like one of the best ones. It's crazy. That was because I missed it. Yes. Finally a clean stop. Ooh. Okay, we're getting it, guys. We're getting it. 4-pad 4 movers are not easy sub 1. Okay. That was a 0.6. And I slowed down. Like, I get 4 movers aren't always going to be that good. Maybe like this. Yeah. I think it's fine. I don't know what is going wrong with yours, but... Okay. You know what's odd? Y'all, tell me if this happens to you. I'm looking at the time as I stop it, and after my hands and thumbs are on it, the time is still moving. I'm actually going to throw up a poll. Does that happen to you guys? All right, pulls up. Y'all submit your answers. Because it's weird. Maybe it's because my thumbs lag just behind my hands. I think that's actually the reason. When I stop thinking that I'm stopping normally, my thumbs then come down. So when I look at the timer, it's still running as my thumbs hit it. And then there's also a slight timer lag. You had a pure coaching session with Parker Traeger and he told you some very interesting stuff. Nice. Like good stuff or like sketch? I don't know. Just the way that you're saying interesting makes me think in relationship to 4-pad. I don't know. How long did it take me to learn full L4E? Goodness, it's been quite a few months. I'm assuming. Okay, so I just transitioned from the 2-step into the 1-step by drilling it over and over until it was one motion, and then I replaced the bad algs with better ones. Like, if you ever use this alg when you're transitioning, where you go like that, it's really bad. You should learn that in the beginning, but then just switch to this one. I'd say it probably took me 2 weeks max, probably 1 week. Because I just did it the drill way and not the memorized way. How should you learn L4E? I've got tutorials, and then once you learn intuitive L4E, you should just set up L4E cases in Pyraminx like I have up here, and then just drill them over and over until putting the block in the back and then inserting the piece is 1 step. Then you should replace the bad algs with good ones. Holy. This is odd. So an interesting story. I actually used to start my timers like this, but then I realized that you have to go like that to grab the cube, and this upward motion is really bad. So starting like this with your thumbs free lets you grab the cube straight. Like it lets you actually get a good grip on the cube, because if this part of your hand reaches the cube first, you can't pick it up. So thumbs reaching the cube as soon as possible is the most important thing. So I switched from putting my fingers on this 4-pad spot to lifting them off, and then they make the 4-pad change after I'd gotten completely used to it. I also got my 191 average with not putting thumbs on 4-pad spots. Sup, Cube Air? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Ouch. So that was interesting, guys. I actually stopped the timer and this fat part of my thumb hit right here instead of my actual thumb. And then my actual thumb hit on the left side. So I did successfully stop the timer like this. So yeah, well, like I said, we're gonna test that weird method later. Doing pretty good. How about me? I'm chilling, man. I'm absolutely chilling. We're getting the upload schedule a little bit faster. I've got a whole bunch of nice vids for you guys coming up. Trying to do more lives. Just building up momentum. Oh, I also won Rockies, mainly because Milan wasn't there. Sorry, Milan. That's kind of unfortunate because I did want to compete against you. That would have been a ton of fun if you came, but... I actually didn't know that you weren't coming until I didn't see you there. So that was a little bit interesting. I had a lot of fun. It was a good comp. How do I feel about the 4-pad switch? I don't feel too bad about it. I think I'm gonna get really used to it, like that solve there, or that thing was super clean. I think it will only take like a month of the entire cubing community using 4-pad before it feels natural. Like we're not even gonna go back, think back about it. I think times are affected 0.1 only because the fact that thumbs have to leave and land. It's just a tiny bit more. Like the time it takes you to do this is the amount of time times 2 that will affect your times. But I think that's fine. I think I'm glad they do it now instead of later, because the later sorry, let me rephrase that. The later they make this change, the harder the world records will become to beat. I get it's really hard now, like 0.86, 114 are really difficult, but then there's this argument that the longer they don't do it, the more it will become worse. So I'm happy they do it now and not in 5 months from now or a year from now. And I would also be happy if I was a world record holder, because they're going to get to hold that world record like 2 times longer than they would have been able to. So I bet you Sujan and Lincoln are happy about this. Plus, they're probably going to break their own world records anyway, so. Okay, guys, we're going to get up to 75, and then we're going to switch to some solves. Afterward, we're going to try some 4 flips, and then we can look into this, like, weird hand pad sliding method that everyone's talking about. That was clean. That was actually clean. I'm happy about that. Yes. Yes. We're getting used to it, guys. That was a 112. Of course, I'm only doing L4Es. I just want to make that clear. But I'm happy about my timer stops. Yes. Sup? Welcome to the stream. L3J_D. You slid in 4-pad 4 flip and got a 3.32. That's crazy. Oof. Yes. First sub 1 on 4-pad with L4E stuff. Wait, have any of you guys gotten a sub 1 solve on 4-pad yet? how come I'm on CompSim do I have to log in with my WCA account, and is it safe? So here's how it works. It actually uses your results that you've gotten to determine if you PR in XComp or not, and you're also comparing against other people. And yes, it is safe because you just tap log in and it just links up with your WCA and pulls the results from your last couple competitions. And then it will basically give you more data when you're using CompSim, and it's perfectly safe. It's actually a better way to log in than to type in your email and everything like that. It also gives more information that you can use to track in CompSim. So, yep. Y'all go check out CompSim. If you haven't checked out CompSim, it's a new portion of my website. Let me pull it up real quick. Here, I'm going to send you guys a link. Boom. Check that out, guys. Anybody who hasn't checked it out, go check it out. It's free for 7 days, and it's free for more days if you want to refer it to friends. We've also got a sweet deal. Actually, no, it just ended yesterday, but I'll be adding more deals soon. So yeah, we're chilling. Yes, 517. Let's go. Let's go, Benjamin Gardner. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, bro. I think this is super late for you, isn't it? This stream? It's got to be like 11 p.m. for you. I always be streaming. I was thinking about messaging you, but I messaged general chat about what time the stream works, but I think you were gone. Is this too late for you? Should I do it earlier next time? Yo, what's up, Zion's Cubing Quest? How you doing? What's my WR Pyraminx average? Oh, it's lunchtime. So it's 11, not PM. It's 11 a.m. Let's go. That's actually great. Maybe not if you've got school, but it's better than 11 at night. What's my world record Pyraminx average? Well, I don't have world record, but I've got Gnar, Waylong Maglev Gnar. Two more guys, and then we're switching to some solves. What's my world rank? Last time I checked, it's 127 because I've got a 191 average. All right, let's switch to solves. Yo, let's go. Zion Cubing Quest just got a PB average of 5 while watching this. Nice, nice. What's the average? We'd love to hear. And was it on 4-pad? I don't care, but it's an interesting fact to know. Okay, we got a nice scramble, guys. Yes, sub 20. Guys, this is bad. 13.64 pad. Nice. All right, I'm gonna redo that solve. $198. That solve should have been a 1.5. Okay. All right. This is interesting to say the least. Okay. All right, that was a solid solve. We don't count +2s here. You love the thumbnail on Do This to Delete Your Calm Nerves? Yeah, it was... that was nice. Okay. Ugh. Yes, 173. That's PB single for 4-pad. Let's see if we can get a sub 1 before the time runs out. Okay. That was a solid solve. It should have been a sub 2. All right, guys. We're getting good scrambles now. Okay. Can I do an alt alg? Let's see. Yes. And we safety the timer stop. Let's actually go. So the funny thing is I usually mess up this alt alg for this case where you go like this and it has way too many U prime pushes. The thing is I mess up the timer stop because of this U prime. I don't know why. But when it's a U prime into the U prime, it's weird. But we cooked. This music is helping you lock in. Nice. You can head over to Your Next PB is my 3rd channel, and I've got this music on it. So yeah, it's basically has comp sound effects and music to do stuff with. To cube with, if you like this. Just search at Your Next PB on YouTube and then it should come up. It's blue. Ugh. That should have been a sub too. Guys, if I get a sub 1 on 4 pad, does that mean it should have been a 0.8? No. Guys, a 1.3 turned into a 3-second solve. Play that back. Play that back. That's crazy. Wait, what was that exec though? That was actually so good. I went 4 tips into this, into that. That had to have been a 1.4, but I got a 306. Yo, you're subbed? Let's go. Chat, can you guys try this scramble? For some reason, I'm lost. Like, I actually don't know what to do with this block. And if I ignore the block, the V's are trash. Okay. I'm gonna 2-look it. Oh. Okay. I'll happily DNF that. Yeah, 800 subs. Let's go. I'm hoping we can hit 1K in the next couple videos. I'm going to be posting a lot soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. No way that wasn't a sub 2. I safetied it, and it was a 205. Sometimes I hold the thumb pads for too little, and the timer doesn't start. Yep. Relatable. Oh my goodness, guys. What is the scram? Ugh. Okay, that was weird. I thought I'd missed the timer stop because the timer kept going after I stopped it, which is kind of crazy. Yes, we got it. Clean timer stop, clean solve. Okay. Ouch. You just got PB average on Pura. Let's go. Let's actually go. Like, just while watching this stream? That'd be crazy. Yes, 156. That's PB single. That's like 0.3 more than my PB A05. So that's kind of funny. Slips. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm thinking too much of the timer. Yo, queuing with Andy. What's good? Yes. Why do I feel so happy when I get sub 2s on 4pad? Oh shoot, missed one look. Alright, I'm about to delete my meme. It's actually trash. We're gonna lock in, guys. Now we know how 4pad goes. Now we're gonna cook. Wait. What was that? Did I predict wrong? Oh, snap. That's what it should have been. Oh! I didn't even notice it because I was too busy dancing. Wait. We got V solved. Sub 1? Nah, not gonna be. Wow. An optimal execution on that scramble was 1.3. That's actually crazy. I couldn't have sub 1'd it if I tried. We're just gonna hit next because I forgot what time I got. This is bad. Really bad. Okay, this is stupid of me, but I'm about to do something really cool. Yeah. My nose is itchy. I don't know why. Okay. I don't think my meme's gonna recover from that ace, so I'm just gonna trash for now. Okay. Okay. No! The timer stop. Oh, this is cinema. Rotation. That was bad. It's odd thinking about the timer stop and not the solve. You feel me? Like, it's kind of messing me up right now. Even now, like, I lost track of my one look. And missed one look. What? Mm, mm. What is happening, guys? Most of my one looks are rotationless. I assume you mean the solutions that I plan on my one looks, not the fact that I rotate while I one look, but yeah. Do you see that recover from miss one look? That's crazy. In 3 minutes, we're gonna do our 4 flip attempts. A. Okay. Had a great solution, but what was that? Oh, come on. Yes, finally. It'd be nice to get a 1.5 average. I'll take that. Yes. Wait, that was a 186? That felt like a 1.6. My thumbs are still lagging, that's why. I need to train my thumbs not to lag. Last 2 solves, and then we're going on to 4 flips. Alright. That was interesting. Oh. Ha! That is an actually crazy solution. Let me show you guys this. Oh. A 4 flip is this. It's basically this sequence of moves. And pyramid solvers time that. Alright, here's the solution, guys. Wait, let me see if I can. So, I put this block up for some random reason. And then there's this piece in the back here. So I inserted it, which solves this as well. And made it super easy to one look the last 3 edges. Whoops, I solved it wrong, but you get the point. Alright guys, we're gonna time our 4 flip attempts. What are y'all's predictions on the times I'm gonna get? I'm gonna put up a poll. see who can get the closest to the best time of my 4 flips. All right, we got the poll options up. Just got PB 4 flip on your first try, 0.86, nice. Are you doing it on 4 pad or 2 pad? Not that it matters, it's a PB, but I'm just curious. Okay. All right, let's see what the votes are. Wait, 33% said sub 0.7? That's crazy. First attempt I missed a few moves. Again. I literally haven't practiced this since a while. Alright. Are we counting the +2 that was an extra move after the 4 flip? Because I just got a 0.86. Gotta find a way to slide. Yeah, we're gonna be testing that. There's some sus sliding methods that have been going around on Discord that I'm wondering how it works and if it looks subtle. We're gonna test that right at the end of the stream. Y'all, look at my face. When I'm turning fast, sometimes I make funny faces. And I don't know if that's gonna happen when I try super hard to get a 4 flip. .95. I forgot to be timing. I forgot to be writing these down. Do I know the Jules 4 flip? No, I don't. That's 128. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna try this side. For some reason, sometimes different sides of my cube turn better. Here, let me get this straighter. Because I think I'm about to knock it over with my slamming. Okay. .93. How late does this stream go? It's gonna end by 7:30 my time. So 15 more minutes. Y'all, I don't know about this sub 0.8. Let me look at the stream while I do it. Ooh, that worked better. L prime UL RU prime RU BU BR prime. What? That's not good, is it? I'm in mountain time is what I think it's called. Ah. 0.91. That was weird. I can get sub 1s, but sub 0.8 on 4-pad is super hard. No, I did live in Texas. I'm not in Texas right now, though. I'm not starting to turn fast enough. That's my problem. That was good. 0.93. That was really good. But I didn't stick my thumbs on good enough. Ah.
Stop right.
Where did my cap go, guys? Okay, there it is. Man, I'm just knocking things all over the place, for real. Okay. .93. That was really good. I don't even know how I got the .86. Does anybody know what YouTube World Best 4-flip 4-pad is? Oh, I would have gotten a .87. Yeah, I need super lube, but I don't want to because I don't want my magnets to come loose. .95. All right, guys. This is it. I can feel it. Ah. Lol. I'm the first one to attempt this on YouTube. Well, I'm gonna post it and say and ask if anybody can beat it. Sometimes my thumb lags behind, which is interesting. That's just my instincts stopping the timer like this. Oh. 0.83. But I didn't do the last turns. Oh, yes! 0.80. Yes! For some reason, I thought that that tip move didn't count, but it was a table +2. Let's actually go. All right, best time so far, 0.80. Can we get sub 0.8 before the stream ends? All right. Let me feel which side is the best. Ooh. Nope. Oh, that was about to be a 0.84. All right. Okay, 0.84. The technique is to not lift my hands, just to go straight for it. What's good, Luke the Cuber? Oh. All right. Oh, that was so close. If that +2 didn't happen, it was a 0.80. Need to warm up my hands. All right. Sub Tokrit, sub QB, QWERTY cubing. You're watching from Bulgaria and it's almost 4:30. And I'm watching with no audio. That's crazy. Then I guess you probably wouldn't be able to hear that I said that, which is interesting. So I'm just gonna give you a thumbs up. Comment if you got that. All right. Oh, what? I don't know how, but we somehow switched to 2-pad. Oh, no. No, guys, I got a 0.77, but I stopped early. Let's go. Sub 0.8. 0.78. That's gotta be YouTube world best. Can anyone beat this? I'm gonna clip that. That's crazy. Oh, let's go. All right, y'all. Let's see about this funky sliding method. So what y'all have been saying is you go like this. Like use the thumb pads. But how do you slide with it? Huh? You have to use your thumb pads here, which make it like unrealistic. Do you go like that? That's so weird. Huh? If you use the part of your hand just below your thumb, but above your wrist, you can hit the 4 pads. Oh. I see. And you can stop it like that too. That's not really sliding. It's illegal, but you can't slide. That's weird. That's interesting. Yeah, but it looks extremely sus. I don't think anybody's going to be using this in competition. But anyway, guys, we got YouTube World Best, at least for now. I'm going to post it and see if anybody can break it. Drop me a DM on Discord if you see any videos on YouTube World Best 4-flip that have come out that beat 0.786 is what I believe. So yeah, thanks for joining, guys.